Hello everyone. So today we'll be discussing about how to analyze the trend and how to find out the exact and adequate levels through which we can find out the proper support and the resistance values from which we can improve our trading, like how to find out the exact breakout and the reversal zones in the price, so that we can find out which will be the best area to take our trades accordingly. So first and the most important thing is to find out the trend. So if any stock or an index is going up in the upside direction, so it will move up always in this fashion. So it will go up in higher high and higher low fashion. In this picture we can see that when the price is going up, it is making a higher high and higher low. Once again it is going up and creating a higher high and higher low. Again a new higher high, higher low, like that, and again a higher high. So whenever the price is going up, so first a higher high and higher low it is made, and once it breaks the previous higher high, it creates a new higher high, and after that it comes down again, it creates a new higher low. So the previous higher low which was there, that will be the last support for the upside trend, which means that, as we can see here, that after breaking the higher high, it created a new higher high and made a new higher low. Again the price is going up. So now suppose the price is going up and it is not broken this higher high, somewhere here it is around here, and then it breaks this higher low, then it is not a valid means reversal of the trend. Means it has to come up to this previous higher low. As long as the previous higher low is not broken, the stock or an index is still in an uptrend. So here we can see the higher high, higher low, and again a new higher high, a new higher low, and after that if it comes down and breaks this higher low, then it won't be called as a break of the uptrend, so it will be just a range bound market here. So after that if it comes down and breaks this higher low, then only it will be considered as a reversal of the trend. So same way in the downtrend, so suppose any stock or index is coming down, so it will make a new lower low and lower high, then again a new lower low and lower high, again a lower low and lower high and a lower low. It keeps on going down like that. So whenever it comes down, the same thing like as it was in the uptrend, same thing you will see here. So it creates a new lower low and then a new lower high, and it breaks this lower low and makes a new lower low, and again it creates a new lower high. So suppose here it makes any W pattern, a reversal pattern here, it comes up to here and then it goes up and breaks this lower high, then we cannot consider it as a reversal of the trend. So it needs to break the previous lower high. As long as the previous lower high is not broken, so the stock and index is still in a downtrend only. So here we can see that it is come up to here and then it came down, again it came down and then it went up again. So suppose here again, suppose it is creating any price action here, so it can be considered as a range bound market or just it's a range market here. So even if it creates any kind of price action pattern like any W pattern or any inverted head and shoulder or anything like that, still it needs to break this previous lower high here. So in the first case, this lower high needs to be broken. So once the lower low is broken and new lower high is created, so even if this breaks, then it needs to break this previous lower high, only then it will be reversal of the trend. And in a range bound market, it will be like this only. It will keep on fluctuating between the support and the resistance levels. So we will try to understand it with the Nifty chart. So I have opened here the Nifty weekly chart first of all. So many of you were asking me, so how to find the levels, like how I am predicting the exact levels. So what I do basically is I just mark the high and the low of the candles. So here you can see that the candle has got a high and a low. So just in trading you open any chart and then you just see in the values it will be showing here, open, high, low, close, like that. So this candle, suppose this big red candle I am seeing here open is 18,288, high is 18,473, low is 17,779, closing is 17,806. So after that Nifty what it has done, so after this big red candle, it was from last 5 weeks it was inside this range. So I just mark the high value of this range and the low value of this range, means among these four candles, I have just taken the highest value of which candle is having the highest value. This first green candle is having 18,265, second one is having 18,251, next one is having 18,141, and next one is having 18,183. So we got 18,265 as the highest value. So I marked a horizontal line here. In the downside also I have seen the low values are for the first green candle it is 17,774, next one is 17,795, next one is 17,761, and this one is 17,853. So I got the lowest value 17,761. So I marked a horizontal line here. So by this method I am finding out the exact value, means what should be the value within which the range is created. So many of you use different kinds of techniques, like some will be just considering as the body of the candle. They'll mark like this, they'll mark here horizontal line here and then horizontal line here. Some will use pivot point indicators, some will use moving averages. So all of them work actually, but this method I found out it is very accurate. So from exact point we can calculate what can be the exact reversal in the breakout points. So in this candle, like we all know that it is broken this range today. So means last Friday it was. I am recording this video on 28th of January. So the breakout came on 27th of January. That was on Friday. So it is broken this range. So the range was of 504 points. The high was 18,265 and 17,761. So whenever any range is breaking, so we have to calculate the length of this range. So it is 504 points. So since it has broken 17,761, so we can consider another 504 points on the downside. So from 17,761 another 500 points. So we are assuming that Nifty can travel up to 17 to 56, something like that. So around figure 17 to 50 I am approximately I am calculating. So now after changing this chart in daily time frame, we will see what will be the trend. In weekly chart it is still showing an uptrend only. So we will analyze this thing, what we learned here, what we have seen here now in the downtrend, like it is going down in lower low, lower high fashion. So same we see it was coming down here, lower low and the lower high, lower low, lower high. Then again lower low, here it was the same bottom, but this low was not breached. So still this lower high will not be valid, this lower high will be valid because this lower low is not broken here. So once this lower low was broken, so this lower high will be the valid point now. So once it broke this value, so the trend got changed. So now it turned into an uptrend. So it became a new higher high, higher low, a new higher high, higher low. So in the weekly chart we are seeing that the current trend is in a uptrend. So as long as this low is not broken, so what is the low of this candle? It is 16,747. So as long as 16,747 is not breached, in the weekly chart it is the chart is Nifty is still in the bullish side only. So we will see it again in the daily chart. So daily chart also same, it is showing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then after that here the trend was changed here, higher high, higher low, then higher high, it broke here. Then it tried to change the trend here, then lower low, lower high, then again this higher low, then again it broke. So always remember that whenever a trend is changing, so the first higher low is most important. And whenever on the upper side means, so it is going up like this, no? So from higher high to higher low, this first higher low will be important. Means that will be the last support for the bulls. So and if it is coming down, this lower low, lower high, then first lower high will be the resistance for the bears. Means when this first resistance point is broken, so the bears will give up. And when this last support point is the high low, means the first high low means the last support is broken, the bulls will give up. Means so here we can see that it was higher high, higher low, then again higher high, then it broke this higher low, then tried to change the trend lower low, lower high, then again it couldn't continue here. It wanted to come down lower low, lower high, and then it wanted to create another lower low, but it created a new higher low again. So from this higher low it went up, and again it continued the trend. So it was going up only higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Again here it created a lower high. This candle high was 18696. So this was the first lower high here. So from here it came down, then lower high, lower high, and now the low got breached again. So since this low is broken now, so the lower high will be this one. It will be this high. So 18265 will be the lower high. So as long as Nifty doesn't go above 18265, so in the daily chart, the trend is in the downside only. Same thing you can see in the hourly chart also. Same thing you can see. And the more I reduce the time frame, the more it will become clearer. So here you can see it is downside is going up like this initially, higher high, low, higher low, higher low. Then again it became here lower high, lower high, lower high. Now the lower low got broken. So the last lower high will be the resistance. So Nifty needs to break that one. So it is very simple thing. So just go through this 2-3 times. You can easily understand how to find the last reversal point. So beyond which the trend changes. There is in a downtrend, it needs to break the last lower high, and in an uptrend, it needs to break the last higher low. So after that, in this chart, I will try to mark the levels. So levels are the one thing you should always note, that whenever I am marking any level, there should be two touch points, like there should be a touch from both the downside as well as the upside. Means the level should act as both as a support and a resistance. So this line I have drawn here now, so here it is acting as a resistance here, touching here so many times. So see, this line is also acted as a support initially. So you see here support was taken here. Here also support was taken. This line also same. See here to support. Here also resistance, resistance. So like this you should mark the levels. Simply like only marking the lowest point of any candle, highest point of any candle won't be valid. It also should be a touch point from both sides. Like it should be act as both support and resistance. So currently we are seeing that there are some gaps here. Here one gap is there. Again here one gap is there. So today one gap got filled here. Here one small gap was there between 17580 and 17630. This gap got filled here today. Here it filled the gap. So the next gap it is coming here. It is somewhere around here. So the closing value was 17 here. Something around 17 293 320. It was 17 320. And low was somewhere around here 17 400 something it was there. So this range between means between 17 300 to 400. This range one gap is there of 100 points. So there is highly probable chance that Nifty can come down again and fill this gap. So I have to mark the levels here. So this level I will mark here. See this point, I am taking the low of this candle. It is somewhere around 17,500, and this one also is something like so somewhere like this 17,400 something. It is 17,429. It is coming. So I'm marking a line here 17,421. I marked here. So this line see it is acting as both a resistance as well as support point. And gap is also there. So it is coming down. So Nifty, if it is to come down, then the next support will be around 17,421. After that again I will mark this level. This level you can see here. So here it is acted many times as a resistance here, and again here it is acting as support also. So 17,178 will be the next important support, below 17,421. And on the upside, like if we see here, I'll reduce the time frame from 1 hour to 15 minutes, so that we can get the actual proper levels. So now it is coming in the downtrend. See, it's coming lower low, lower high, then again lower low, lower high. Initially one lower high was also here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So Nifty now needs to cross this high of the candle, this candle. favor 17,780. So I will mark a line here also 17,780. So this range 17,760 to 17,780, as long as this is not broken, so this Nifty will be in a downtrend only. So this needs to break. No matter what we find, other things like bisection patterns will be there. Like this was a bear pennant breakout. It came like that. It created a pennant like that, and then again it came down. Or if you draw a trend line also from here, like this it will come. I will just show it to you. I'm drawing a trend line here, like this. So yeah. Okay, so now if this trend line is also breaking, suppose this trend line is breaking now, so like even if it breaks this trend line, so we cannot say that the trend is changed, so it can break here also. So next Monday it can break somewhere around here 17,760, 780 like that. But we cannot say that the trend has changed here. The downtrend, it is coming lower, lower, high, lower, lower, high, lower, 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 high, or breaking this trend line. He needs to break this last lower high like this 17,780, and this is also a major support. Previously it was acting as a major support. You can see here, like from last 1 month it is in this range which I showed you. So like this it was in this range, so this was a major support. So now it is broken. So now, and it is also taking a retest here. So now it needs to break this previous support, which will act as a major resistance now. So once this is broken, so we can say that the trend has changed now in the shorter time frame in 15 minutes. So then we can go for long in this. And if you want to short this, so we have to wait for the low to be broken. So today's low was 17,493. So if it breaks down, we can continue further. So the level which I showed next will be this one. Next level will be this one. 17,421 will be the next support. And again the next support will be 17,178. So like that we need to mark the levels for the upside and the downside. So if any other doubts are there, you can ask me. So this is initially I am showing it as a demo, so you can go through this thing, and it is very easy to mark and plot these levels like this. Only remember this, the trend, it needs to be like this. So as long as it is going in an upside, so it needs to maintain the previous higher low. So if it is broken, the uptrend is broken, and if it is coming in a downside, so it needs to maintain the previous lower high. So if it is broken, then the downtrend is broken and it converts into upside. And whenever you are marking any levels, so you need to find out from the candles first what is the higher and the lower value, and whatever will be the highest value among all those nearby candles, so that we can mark as a resistance. And whenever we find the lowest value among all nearby candles, so we can mark this level as the lowest level, and that line should also act as a support and a resistance, so that it should be touched from both the sides. So like in this line it is acting as support, support, support. Here also resistance, 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 like that. Here in this line also resistance, 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 and here support, support, support. So like that it should be drawn, and you should see in different time frames. Like I have shown you in weekly chart, first I have shown you what is the main range of the market for Nifty. So after that I have converted the chart into daily time frame. I have showed you the trend, it is in an uptrend. In hourly chart also it is coming in a downtrend now. So in hourly chart, then in 30 minutes I am showing you the levels, and in 15 minutes I have shown you the shorter time frame which level needs to be broken so that it can convert into an uptrend again. So here is the level. It's coming the lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. Here is closed here. So one trend line is coming. So even if it is breaks, it needs to go up, it needs to break this previous lower high, only then above 17,780 we can consider it as an uptrend once again. So thank you everyone. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me below in the comment section, or you can WhatsApp me. So thank you everyone for watching. Thanks a lot.